We are live now. Hello, and thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube.
Hello.
I am Thomas Metal 75. That is Jared. On the other side is our buddy Matt Fong. Here he comes.
What? Oh,
There's Matt Fong.
Yeah, okay.
And this is your Massachusetts Beer Reviews live on location in the town of Framingham, Massachusetts at the Exhibit A Brewery. I believe this is 81 Morton Street, located in Framingham, Massachusetts.
That's right.
This building apparently used to be a location that Jack's Abbey used to use, so here we are now. They do a lot of these New England style pale ales and IPAs, and we have, probably can't see them, we have 1,
No, they can only see 2.
2,
Yep.
3, and 4 sample flight here. This is, I believe this is their Mindset Project Pale Ale. We'll start with that. It's 4.4% alcohol by volume. And this was $2 for the little 4-ounce tasting sample. So as you can probably see with all these beers, they have a similar, there's the logo out, they have a similar hazy, lemony, yellow, kind of a orange, juicy kind of a look to them, as you would expect. The nose definitely has the oats to it, I would say. There's definitely pineapple, grapefruit, mangoes, a little bit of that herbal green dank note, but not too bad on the nose on that. We'll give it a try, and then we'll have Jared give it a try. Cheers, guys.
Here we go. Definitely has that. We were talking earlier about the juices of scent to it, a little bit.
Only coming from hops, by the way. No actual fruit added. What would you say about that taste?
Very, I wouldn't say sour, very sweet, very nice,
Yeah.
refreshing.
It's not as big and bold as an actual IPA, so it has more of a bready, malty flavor to it. It has some of those hops in it, and it lets you know that they're in there, and it has that sort of juicy sensation. But other than that, it's just a really well done, lighter IPA or a pale ale style. I would say it's light to medium, towards the medium side. It's crisp. It's very clean. It's not bone dry, but it's very dry, and it's just quite refreshing. I guess I'm just gonna. I won't do a full letter grade review, but I'll just say I like that. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up, yeah.
The next one that we're going to try here is, I believe, is their Cat's Meow. This is their single IPA. This is going to be more like your New England style IPAs, your Trilliums, your Heady Toppers, Lawson's Finest Liquids, those kind of things. So, and it definitely is that hazy, juicy kind of look to it for sure, and just has that murky look to it. On the nose, you're definitely getting those tropical juice notes of, again, pineapple, mango, orange, grapefruit. It's a little bit more of that dank onion and garlic. Some would say the herbal kind of green notes to it. Definitely a good sweetness underneath. So I did do a beer review of this, so check that out. But we're going to do it live now with Jared. Cheers. And that's exactly what I'm tasting out of that, but you gotta let me know what you're thinking there, Jared.
Cat's Meow.
Yeah.
It definitely got that scent, fruity. Reminds me of some reason being on the beach. Fruits, pineapple, mango.
Tropical.
Tropical, that's a very good word. Yeah, there we go.
What do you think?
Very nice. I'm not too, can't come up with the words on how it tastes. Not as well as you anyway, but I'd say it's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, tropical fruit juices, a little bit of that dank. There's a little bit of pine in there. There's a little bit of sweetness. There's a little bit of a bready malt, but it's a really good classic example of a New England style IPA with just a little bit more sweetness underneath. Not quite as dry as the pale ale, but this one is definitely crisp, clean, and easy to drink. I'm gonna again say 2 thumbs up right now. I like that one. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up, same thing.
All right.
Cat's meow.
Take those 2 out the way, and we'll do the final 2. And Matt's long might drink some. That's all right. Again, we have their. This one is called their Hair Raiser Double IPA, and this one is a dry hopped kettle sour beer. So let's try the Hair Raiser Double IPA.
Cheers.
Definitely a bigger dank, hoppier note, more of those herbal green notes, if you know what I mean. Definitely fresh cut grass. Definitely more tropical fruit notes are coming out of that one. It just smells like a bigger version of the Cat's Meow, which is exactly what it's supposed to be, with the bready malt and that sweetness still underneath. Cheers.
It's good. It is good.
Much bigger and bolder. It's definitely shred up medium. To me, it has a bigger carbonation bite to it. It's a lot more bitter up front. There's more of that orange or like grapefruit pith or that kind of note to it. Definitely a little bit more sweet. Definitely a little bit more dank. Definitely, again, sweeter overall and a bigger mouthfeel to me. But again, another classic example of the New England IPA, just for me a bit sweeter.
Just like
and not as dry.
Just like the Cat's Meow, I can smell a similar tropical, like orange or mango to it.
Yep.
A little bit. Not as much as the Cat's Meow though, for sure. Cheers, viewers. More reminds me of orange juice in the morning. It's got a little bit of that mango taste.
Yep.
Bit malty, not so much as the Cat's Meow, but very good.
I'm going to give that a plain old 1 thumb up. I think I like their lighter style beer so far for the IPAs, but definitely 1 thumb up for me. That again is 8%, so watch out on that one. It's just for me, it's just a bit on the sweet side for me, but I still like it. I'm going to give it a 1 thumb up. Not quite 2 yet.
I think like you, I'll give it 1 thumb up. I prefer, like, it wasn't bad. It's good, but not as good as.
I prefer a little bit of a lighter mouthfeel and texture to that.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to go on to the last one, which I believe again is called Leitmotif Opus 3, which is their dry hopped kettle sour. Now again, dry hopping means that the hops have been added to the beer for aroma, not necessarily to add more bitter notes to it. So again, this one's a little bit lighter. It's almost like lemon juice in a way. It's a bit more opaque. It's not quite see-through, but it's a bit more opaque. It just has that kind of a cloudy haze to it, but not overly, almost, it's just like grapefruit juice, to tell you the truth, if you just freshly squeezed it.
I could definitely see that it is lighter.
Yep. And the nose, I'm going to be honest, it's not a huge amount. This one's 4.2, so it's not meant to be like a big wowер, but there's a little bit of the lemoniness, a little bit of a sweetness, a little bit of that dank, but just tiny bits of it. Just light and refreshing. I don't get much sour, but let's see it on camera. Cheers. Dry hopped kettle sour. And that's definitely because we forgot once they gave us all these beers because they all looked the same what they were. But this one definitely is the sour. It has more of a light, it has a light lemon juicy kind of a tartness to it. That's the best way I can describe that, with a little bit of that orangey note character to it. So it's kind of like if you took the pale ale, I don't really want to say watered down, but it is 4.2, and then you added more of an acidic bite from like a, that's like freshly biting into a lemon and sipping on that lemon juice. It has that light tart feel to it, almost like a tart lemonade in a way, but not quite that sweet at all. Very dry. It's extremely refreshing. Those could go down without effort on a 90-degree day in the United States of America, for all those that do not use Celsius, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Because some of our viewers are from Canada and England that use Celsius. He's got Canadian blood in him too.
Canadian citizenship too.
All right, Jerry, let's try this dry hopped kettle sour from Exhibit A, Framingham, Mass.
Just like the previous three, it does have
No,
a
I
little bit
was
similar of the truffle
of the fruit notes,
essence, yes.
of the fruit juicy kind of notes to it. Yep.
Like you said, looks a little bit more lemony.
It's the lightest one that we've had. The pale ale was 4.4, but this is 4.2.
It definitely is. Just gonna taste it now.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Fast food, no. What you think?
Definitely, not just from looking at it, but also after tasting it, it's you can tell that it's lighter, just from the taste too. And I mean, obviously, you look at it and it is lighter, just like looking at it too. But
Yep.
you can really like taste it out too. It's not bad. I don't mind the lightness in the sour. Not the sourness, the tropical.
Yeah, it is. Again, this is their dry hop kettle sour, so it's going to have a little bit of that sour tart note to it. It should have a little bit of that lemony. To me, again, it had a little bit of that lemon juice kind of a feel to it, but it was very, very, very light on the sour note. So if you don't think that you're into sour beers, but say you like, I don't know, Lion Kugel Summer Shandy or something like that, this could be a good introduction into sour beers. Very, very light, but what's your thoughts? Anything else to say about that one? What you, 2 thumbs, 1 thumb, no, indifferent?
I'll give this a 1 thumb. I mean, it wasn't bad, but you know, maybe you just got into the light, poppy
Nope.
sourness.
Yeah. I'm going to go with 1.5 on that one.
Interesting.
It was a light enough sour, and it was easy drinking, and it wasn't over the top sweet, which some of these IPAs and some of these beers can tend to get. So I think for one, if I would want it on a nice, easy beer to drink on a hot summer day, this one would be great. The Mindset Project Pale Ale that we started with would be great, and the Cat's Meow would be great. I would watch out for the Hellraiser Double IPA, because that one definitely is a bigger beer, and you can definitely taste that it's 8% in a bigger beer. So I would say, for me, I would say Cat's Meow, the sour, and then the pale ale, and then followed by the Hellraiser for what we tried today would be my top 1 to 4 in order. Do you have any preferences on any of that, Jared? What's your order from what you've tried today?
I'd say it's kind of close between Cat's Meow.
Yep.
And not the Hair Racer. What was the other one we tried?
We tried the Cat's Meow, the Hellraiser Double IPA, the Hellraiser Sour. It is excellent, thank you. And we tried the Project Pale Ale. So, where are you in order on that one?
Probably Cat's Meow, then Project Pale Ale.
Yep.
And third
was the Hellraiser maybe, or the sour.
I think the sour, the third.
Okay.
Followed by the Hair Racer.
Hellraiser. By no means does that make the Hellraiser a terrible beer, because that is some world class stuff going on. So, for Jared, myself, Thomas Mel 75, the Masters of Beer channel on YouTube, and Matt Fong over there behind the camera.
I don't know.
He says hello. Look, there he is.
Yeah,
He says
okay.
hello. We are going to say cheers. We're going to finish these tasters up. And as I say on the Masters of Beer Reviews channel of YouTube, until next time, Here, grab a beer. Until next time,
Yep.
keep tasting those great beers. Cheers.
Cheers.
We'll see you soon. From Exhibit A, located on 81 Morton Road, or Morton Street, in Framingham, Massachusetts. Again, cheers. We'll
Cheers.
see you soon.